Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2,958 of What You Up To Now. Lots of days in a row, I've hopped on and talked about what I'm working on, the good, the bad, the ugly, what's working, what's not working, so that you can learn from my mistakes and you don't have to make those mistakes. You can come up with all new mistakes of your own. I think that's the fun thing in life, right? If we can learn from other people's mistakes, it saves us tons of time and energy, expenses, effort, resources, the wanting to quit because we did something that didn't work. Because we won't do that thing, at least not the way the person did it wrong. We might learn one or two tweaks and twists that help us to implement it better than they did. And it saves us, again, time and energy. But what we're talking about today in both supersized challenges is the power and the priority of investing in yourself, the critical nature of doing that because it's your best investment ever, right? The one thing you can control and have absolute control over is you. Everything else is a variable, but you are the constant. If you tend to grow and build and create skills that add value to the world and make you a better human being. So that was our topic for both the challenges today, because the return on investment in yourself is actually, I don't even think it's measurable over the course of our lifetime. You know, we go from being babies that are just new to this planet that can't really do anything on our own to independent people that can move mountains practically with the things that we do, be, have, and create. So today we talked about that. I am working on, as far as personal development growth goes, the school community, the Supersize Your Business school community. And I'm teetering on the edge of, do we start a Supersize You or a personal development type community as well? I don't know that I want to split my focus yet. I just started a new YouTube yesterday. Don't have any content in it yet, but maybe I'll create some today. All about Supersize Your Business, because the first thing I'm going to do is build that. And if you want to come right along with me, join the community. It's freemium, so it's free to join. And you too can learn how to build your own school, because you can watch what I do. And then when I mess stuff up and make mistakes, don't do that. Do something else. I already know the mistakes I'm making. I'm not spending enough time in my own community. I'm spending a lot of time in other people's communities, learning what works, what doesn't work, learning what feels right for us and what doesn't feel right. There's a lot of things that different communities do that I'm like, I'm never going to do that. Not going to happen. Sorry, not going to happen. And then there's other things that I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so fun and so perfect for our community. Let's test it and see if it works and if people like it. And if we do, we'll keep it. And if we don't, we'll change it. If you look at the classroom, it actually looks like a tornado went through there right now, because I'm always working on it and changing it and growing it. And I'll continue to do that because I'm an avid believer in being a lifelong learner and continuous improvement, right? I don't think there's very many things in the course of my life that I've done absolutely positively perfectly right the first time. There might be one or two, but probably not very many. And that's what makes life fun and interesting. So all this month we're focusing on financial health and well-being. And today's topic, again, investing in yourself. So if you'd like to, I would love to hear from people here. What have you found to be the best investment you ever made in yourself? Maybe it's your college education. Maybe it's a course you took, or a book you read, or a seminar you attended, or a live event. I will say I've been to literally, I don't even know how many, dozens, if not 100 events, maybe even more, throughout the course of my lifetime. And I can look back now and I can say one of the best events I ever attended was Funnel Hacking Live in 2018. It's the only one I actually made it to for personal reasons and physical and health challenges. But it was an incredible event. And it wasn't so much the being a participant as being an observer of that event and the power of it. And I have so many lessons learned from that. But that was one of those pivotal things that I did and attended that just reinforced some beliefs I had had earlier on that I wasn't acting on. That is a good lesson learned. All right. All I've got today is I'm continuing to work on my school community because I have some commitments to that. And if I can help you in any way, do you know what to do? All you have to do is ask. Just Google me. If you don't have my direct information, it's like out there in plain sight in the world, right? It is for all of us now. One of the things we can count on now, death, taxes, and there is no privacy anymore. All right. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.